girl came back to the basement. Just inside the door, the voice of the murderer came from behind her. Then he locked the door behind her. He was going to starve her to death. The girl begged and pleaded. Then Lisa suddenly found a ring. The girl continued to walk towards the chamber. She found a girl with a sledgehammer. She was killed. Her soul was locked in here. Lisa told her the truth. The girl was shocked when she heard it, just about to put on the ring, but was dragged out by the murderer. The hiss of pain came through the door. Lisa fainted from the shock. When she woke up again, her mother appeared beside her. I don't know why. The whole family had woken up. It turned out that the murderer had possessed her father. He locked the whole family in the car and gassed them to death. At that moment, the father was extremely remorseful. He regretted what he had done. Lisa kept comforting him that it wasn't his fault. It was the murderer in the house. Suddenly, the time and space of the house was disrupted. The house kept changing its appearance. Father opened the door. There was light in the foggy world. The sun is slowly rising. It seems that if we can escape from the room, we can get out of this weird cycle. They immediately took action towards the light. But when it was Lisa's turn, a look of determination appeared on her face. Her father noticed something was wrong. He turned back to pull her out. But the girl shut the door. She knew that if she ran away now, Susan's family would die. She decided to stay here. And fight the murderer to the death. Then she possessed Susan again. She took out all the clothes from the basement. She prepared to revive all the victims, to fight against the murderer. But just then, the killer suddenly appeared. He used ether to knock the girl out. When he woke up again, he was in the car. The murderer was going to use the same method to kill Susan's family. The girl burned the bandages with a lighter. She ran out of the car. They fought in the rain. But she was no match for the killer. She was knocked to the ground in a matter of seconds. But then the first victim appeared out of nowhere, with the token ring on her hand. As the killer looked on in disbelief, the victims came one after another. They all regained their memories. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the murderer was pushed into the incinerator. He was reduced to ashes by the flames. Susan and her family finally escaped. Looking at her strange self in the mirror, Lisa was hesitant. She thought about it for a long time. But her conscience still drove her. She returned her body to Susan. She chose to return to the world. Then she walked slowly down the stairs. She realized it was her 16th birthday. The murderer's death finally broke time. 25 years of time had begun to pass. Lisa gently opened the door to her room. A golden light came to her. The family entered heaven together.